Interestingly, promoting gender equality is the topic for today's consideration.
In our society today, you'll be wondering, why are we talking about promoting gender equality? It's because there is gender what? Inequality. Whereby the women folks, the women in particular, they are excluded. The women don't have the power to make their decisions. Now, equality gives the woman opportunity that, yes, I'm going to have what? This opportunity. That will lead to what? Empowerment. Like we have a popular saying that when you empower a woman, you empower what? A generation. A woman that is learned, her children will become what? Learned. But if she's not learned, how will she promote for children to become what? Learned. And when they are learned, they are what? They are empowered. And when we come to empowerment, we're talking about women being able to make decisions themselves. There is so much we have to do to promote gender what? Equality.
What about the governance in the 36 states? How many of them?
How many are women? Don't have.
So there's so much really to do that. And women are known as good managers.
Yeah.
If they give women a chance to rule this country, see, things will change for good. Things will change for good. So women should no longer be relegated to the background. No. Then share it. In a house, when I was growing up, we have a house help, myself and my niece. The difference between our ages is quite small. Yeah. And then we have
a roster.
Four brothers.
Okay.
That's 7.
Yes.
So my mother gives us, everybody cook 7 days in a week. So each day, one. Today is your own. Tomorrow is your own. Everybody knows it. So he didn't tell us. She didn't go to school, but she just understand on her own that I need to train the children as well.
Definitely.
Her reason is that when you marry tomorrow, your wife will not brag for you to prepare food. That was just her shallow reason. Yes. But she didn't know she's practicing gender equality. Are you getting the gist? Yes. Because she's not educated, her own is that when you marry tomorrow, let not your wife block you from cooking food. Yes. You know, when your wife refuses to cook, enter the kitchen and make your food. But she didn't know she's promoting gender equality. And all of us learn how to cook. Then she was calling us who cook better. Me now, what don't finish, just like. Are you sure the food is properly cooked? Is it done? Yeah. No, that's how they say it. But when they taste my food, it's done. I'm the type that I'm not slow in anything. That's you can see my age now, almost 60. This year I'm 60 years. Yes, I'm like that. So that is it. Yeah. So what you say is right. Not to say yes, go to the kitchen, you'll be married tomorrow, they do what you want. So if they don't play ball, they'll be watching television, or do something. No, they should be part of it. She noted before that we're not saying that we must be men, no. But try in your home. First, charity begins at home. Then start that from your home. Then before, and that's what it's going to happen. When they even get married, they shift everything to the woman. Now you go market, now you go come back, cook. Then you want to take the children to school. You want to do this one. You want to make sure the house is tidy. The man just said the man just to make money. As if women's hands are broken. Now women too, they make money, isn't it? So let us learn from home. We have talked about parents and children, and they also talk about husband and wife. Support your wife, else your wife will die before. In fact, you look like your mother. Yeah. If you don't assist her, before a few years, you look like your mother. Then start looking for sweet 16 when you are the one that make her to sack. So please, let's do that. And our government, we also mentioned preparing us, giving us opportunities, emerging directors to lead certain things. Maybe we make suggestions, listen to our suggestions and work with them and all that. These are how we promote gender equality. Why is gender equality so important in this present dispensation?
Gender equality is important in this generation.
So important. That's the emphasis. So important. Yes. So
it's important because when there is gender equality, there is sustainability. We have the UN Sustainable Development Goals. No poverty. 0 poverty. Equal opportunity for both the men and female. These are the goals that the UN is pursuing since year 2000. It was reviewed in 2015 again. So when there is gender equality, equal playing ground, access to all opportunities, both for the male and the female, we have what? Sustainable what? Development. Like we said before, if a woman is educated, children will be what? Will be educated. And that is one of the goals of what? Sustainable what? Development. And also, when we have gender equality, there is what? Human rights. Your rights as a citizen is available because you have access to what? To education. Free education what? It's also there. And also, when there is gender equality, our economy is what? Is fair. Both the women, both the men, they have access to what? To financial what? Independence. The woman has her own money. The man has what? His own money. Now there will be peace in what? In the society. You will see fighting in the homes. The woman said that the woman will say the man didn't drop money for food this morning. If the woman is empowered, if there is gender equality and the woman is educated, she is empowered, she is doing a business or whatever it is, she will have her own income. By the time the man doesn't have an income, she's there to work, to support the family. And then we have safer society. When we have gender equality, there is no violence against the girl child. There is no discrimination. So there is this gender equality is so essential. Yes. Is essential. We cannot but just have a gender equal society.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
You have really hit the nail at the head. So we say we can even also develop a personal ambition, interest, and talents. We share decision making in both in home and in offices, at workplace, everywhere. You share decision. Maybe when you come in, a woman will make good, useful suggestion. The man will make suggestion. You won't drop the woman on and take the man because it's just a woman. She's just a woman. No. It's high time we really stop that. We are not saying we measure each other with you because God has already placed women above us. That's the judgment of God. But at least give her that chance. Give her the respect. Give us our place. That's what we're asking. All right, we'll take a break now. We'll come back, enter question and answer session. Vivid View. Say and do it.
My name is Kendi Ogurumbi, and then in the course of the session we had, the guest said that women should be given access. So I'm asking, why should we be given access? Why can't it be on the same level as the men?
My name is Ikechukwu Kelvinson. My question goes like this. According to the first question asked by the girl, does gender equality means women should be the new head of the family or the new head of the home?
Welcome back. The question has been asked. Our guests, please attend to the questions.
The first question, why should women be asking for access? I was in the program for months back, precisely June last year. And then we had this media renowned lady, can't really place the name now. She's from the northern state, Zamfara. She said only 2% of female children have access to education in the north. That's why we're asking for what? Access. Because in some societies, in some cultures, the girl should just be given birth to, and the next thing, married
by 10 years.
So we are not asking for what? Access. Let them be allowed to go to school. Let them be allowed to learn handwork. Let them be allowed to have a say in what? In what is happening day to day. Because if they are not given opportunity to express themselves, we are only having what? Decision made by only one of the what? Gender. That is the male. And we women, we have our own inherent abilities that God has what? Given to us.
Benny.
So if we are given a level playing ground, as the men are speaking, we are speaking. They say 2 ways are better than what? Than one. So when the man speaks and the woman speaks, together they can come to what? A compromise, and they can make healthier what? Decisions. We are asking for what? Access to the female folk. Thank you.
Okay.
The second question, does gender equality mean that the women are the head of the home? I will say no. No. Like we said in the beginning, we are not dragging for equal opportunity with the men or be on the same page. We just want access to be able to what? To make our decisions, to have access to other benefits that the men folk
make
are
our voice to be heard.
That's just what we want. And if a woman is empowered, there is need for that woman to learn how to what? To balance it. We are in a society whereby, as God has made it, the man is what? Is the head.
We can't change that.
We can't change that. But when we are empowered, we should learn to what? To submit and what? Work with the men folk.
So men, relax. Our fighting for equality It's not that you want to overthrow you or be the head. No.
No.
And if there's any woman doing that and fighting for my right to equality, please, that is wrong. Oh. We won't support you for that. No. Don't try to override your husband. No. 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 God has placed them ahead of us. Definitely. And we must accept it. But they should not use women as slaves. That's what we are saying. Some husbands use their women as slaves, beat them anyhow. And yet, just look at. In fact, you're not a man, whoever is doing that. If you hit any man, any woman, you hit your wife, any woman, you're not a man. You're not a man, really. And so, we're talking about gender equality. Give us space to do what we know we should be able to do. After all, God said we're helpmates to you. Definitely. So why will he now relegate the helpmate now and say, come and sit down here, don't come out? No, it's wrong. It's wrong. That's what we are saying. Although we are seeing the effect now, gradually, our voice being heard gradually, but yet still the percentage is still very minute. The percentage is still very minute. I know, for instance, in Lapo Microfinance Bank, is a female as the MD. We thank God for that. And other places, women are taking chair or board for some big CEOs. So we thank God we're coming up gradually, but we are not yet there. We are not yet there. So men support us to be president of this Nigeria nation. We'll be supporting you men. Support us this time and see the difference. All right, thank you. So your final words, please.
Gender equality. If you want a happier society, happier home, there must be gender what? Equality. Where the woman will have access to resources, they have their voice are being heard in the society. We have peace in the society, safer community, happier men, happier women. Thank you so much.
We have already said so that the essence of this is not for women to measure shoulder equally with men. Some said here, let men give women their space and vice versa. Give us our space as women, we also give you your space as a man. And then the love will flow. There will be no acrimony, there will be nobody that say I'm being cheated, all those stuff will not come in. We'll live a better life. That is what we are saying. So thank you so much for coming here today, so my guests. We appreciate your presence.
Thank you.
And also my thanks go to the production crew, the viewers here, and audience here, and viewers at home. Thank you for always keying to this program. And of course, we must not forget our sponsors. We pray that God continue to move your business forward so that you also continue to sponsor us, to enable us to be on air. Having said this, I want to invite artist Samuel Endurance to sign out this program. Until we come your way again next week, keep watching Vivid View. Vivid View.
Say it and do it.
If you are wrong, learn to say I'm sorry. Learn to say I'm sorry. Listen, humility does not take anything from you. Instead, it adds to you. Humble yourself and you will be exalted. That's the admonition.
Whether you're a man or woman, say I'm sorry. Yes.
Thank you, ma.
This certificate of appreciation.
Thank you so much.
Coming. And then this for our bag, and then from somebody contact. Do you want to show them? Okay, we can bring the bag and for the notepad.
Thank you so much, ma.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you, ma.
Make me alive, make me alive, the light that shines in the dark. Father, make me alive, make me alive, make me alive, the light that shines so bright. Father, make me alive, make me alive, make me alive. Jesus, make me alive. Father, make me alive. Make me alive, Jesus. Make me alive, the light that shines so bright. family. You make him a light. Father, make me a light. Oh Jesus, my dear brethren, follow the lights. Jesus is the light. Jesus is the light. So follow the light. You will shine so bright. Follow the light. Jesus is the light. So he is the light of the world. Please follow the light. You will never, never fail. You will never, never change. He's unchangeable God. Reliable God. Dependable God. Unbeatable God. He's the faithful God. The covenant keeping God.